Today, I wanted to introduce you to something I am working on that I've been privileged to be called upon to be a part of. It's still in its very infant stage at this point. I know most of us have heard about cryptocurrencies, and I don't know how many of us are crypto investors here. But this is not about cryptocurrencies, so don't worry. For those of you that are afraid, because it's very volatile and all your money is going to go, and you think it's MMM or some Ponzi scheme or whatever. MDL is my daily life, and it's a talent hub. And what it's doing basically, it's to use blockchain technology. And I don't know how many of us are familiar with blockchain technology here, but what exactly is it that we are talking about? Globally, we are doing 12.4 billion spending on entertainment across the world. That's massive by any account. You can see the breakdowns here, from actor to models, dancers, musicians, singers, hosts, street performance, and others. All the talents that are working across the entertainment industry everywhere on the globe. And if you look at the value of the global entertainment and media market from 2014 to 2018, you can see in $1 trillion. You can see where we are at. We are close to somewhere around $2.3 trillion. That's how much we are looking at. That's, permit my French, is a shitload of money. And we can begin to think how much of that is coming to us. What's the current valuation of Nollywood now? Is it still $500 million? The last UNESCO or whatever it is, UN report, I thought it was somewhere around $500 million, which we all know it's very small money. Anyways, yeah. Okay, so what is the biggest problem that the entertainment industry suffers from across the globe? So here you have a slide showing all of that. Reputation matters. You sign with a manager, you are with a brand, you're doing something with a platform or an agency, and there are contracts and all of that. And of course, there are all the issues that come with that. You can see now that the talent is in the middle and everybody is surrounding the talent, and there are trust issues here, which is very, very major. Am I being cheated? Am I getting correct value? Am I extracting maximum value from the value chain of my engagements, for instance? What I'm putting in and what I'm getting out, are they the same thing? Who are the gatekeepers? And there are a lot of gatekeepers in the entertainment industry, from managers to agents to agencies to brands and all. If someone says, I'm in charge of this brand and you're not going to get on, what powers do you have? Little or none, right? That's the present situation that talents suffer from across the world. It may be worse here, but you have the issues everywhere in the world. I mean, Harvey Weinstein can say that if you don't come to my exclusive hotel room, you are not going to get that role. This is because there are gatekeepers. So basically, these are the challenges: dishonest feedback, reputation, caching, strategic deception, fake identity, and all of that. These are the challenge. So how does MDL want to solve this now? When you create a blockchain reputation model, what it does is that it frees talents from all the gatekeepers, because the platform will have the agencies, the agents, the brands, the talents on one platform, and it is global. So say for instance, I'm a dancer in Nigeria, I'm a street dancer in Nigeria. All I really need to do is to do my street dancing in Nigeria and put it on MDL. So if someone wants to book me from Japan, that person does not need to go to anybody. That person is already on the platform. That person will find me and discuss directly with me and hire me for my services, or ask me to do a specific dance in a specific format, and we'll share smart contracts and the deal is done. No gatekeepers between the talent and the brand or the agency, whoever it is that requires the talent. MDL erases gatekeepers and puts everyone. So you have all of this in one place. The world is changing irreversibly. We can wake up, those of us who are investors in cryptocurrency, we can wake up tomorrow morning and all our coins have disappeared from our wallets, on our laptops and phones and whatever it is, on our nano ledger, whatever it is, we keep them. One thing though that can't go back is blockchain technology. The world is going to change irrevocably, and blockchain technology is going to lead that change. It's not important whether we believe it or not. I mean, none of us here has a hand in whether the sun is going to rise tomorrow morning or not. It's going to rise. The nature does not need your assent to make that happen. It's just going to happen. It's the way the world works. That's the same thing that's going to happen with blockchain technology and the liberation it brings. Think of the internet 25 years ago. Think of when you opened your first Yahoo or Hotmail or whatever account. Think of when you used to go to a cyber cafe to buy 10 minutes to be able to browse. Think of when someone opened, I don't know, a lot of you are millennials, but people like James and I and Bros, people used to help you open email addresses and you pay. Yeah, people used to help you open, you say, bring 200 naira. The person will now open an email address for you in a cyber cafe. And this is as late as 15 years ago or even more. Yeah, and you pay for someone to help you check an email. Right now we all do it on our phones. So the liberation has happened. Think 15 years from now, what blockchain technology is going to do. You want to send money to England now. You go to your bank, you fill out a form, you do a transfer. It gets here maybe in 48 hours. It will get there in seconds. It will get there in seconds. That's where we are going. That's what blockchain technology is going to lead. And from a service perspective, this is what MDL is going to do. So, as a talent, take a look at the ecosystem and see what the flow looks like, right? Plus insurance, plus brand and talent and the booker, you can see it in one place and everything links. Talent, crowd, marketplace, booker, talent, insurance, everything is linked together and money flows and contracts flow and engagements flow. And that's the future we're all going to be a part of, whether we like it or not. If you go to the sites, you would see their master plan and their roadmap. They're not even going to get to Africa maybe until like 2019 and 2020, and the things these guys are trying to do. Okay, you can see the roadmap here, and we are here at the moment. It's March, and we're doing the ICO, which is currently running till the 24th of April, which is tokens being sold. For those of you who are into cryptocurrencies, you know what I'm talking about. And this is their team globally, and you can see my black face somewhere there. Yeah, and these are the partnerships they already have. And yeah, join the movement. MDL.life is the website. Go and check it out. If you think it works for you, begin to prepare for it to make the engagements. They are on Telegram, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. If it's something that you want to consider, go and start thinking about it and thinking about engagement. I thought to present this. They are not even anywhere near in Africa at this point. The ICO will run till the 24th, and then they've got things to do in Singapore and Shanghai and all of that. But yeah, we're engaged on it, and it looks promising, and hopefully it will deliver on its promises, and we all can be free from the many brand managers in agencies and brand managers in companies and brand managers in this place and that place that stand as gatekeepers to all our desires as talents. Right? Okay, that's it.